Athletes Cave. I'm Bia Rodriguez, your host. In today's episode, we will be talking about the struggles of being a student athlete. I've asked students from our school, Newtonbrook, to send me questions they want to ask the athletes in our school. I am an athlete. I play volleyball and badminton here at Newtonbrook, so I will answer some of the questions they sent me. So here are the questions. First one on the list is, how do you manage your time between school, practice, and games? Well, firstly, I make sure that I get to write down my schedule for the rest of the week as much as I can. Time management is something that helped me a lot, and it is something that I want to master as time goes on. It helps me track what I need to do, though there are some times when I break my schedule just to take 5 more minutes of sleep or 10 more minutes to scroll on TikTok. But I use my time wisely so I can still have time to hang out with my friends and rest. So next question is, how do you deal with disappointment, whether it's from losing a game or getting a bad grade in your class? Okay, so there are many days that I think of quitting because I had a bad grade on a math test, and I always think like, oh, maybe I haven't been studying much lately, and or maybe I'm prioritizing sports over my academic status. But as a captain of the team, I have to make sure that my mindset shouldn't affect my performance, both academically and in sports. I would always think that I have to be a role model for my teammates and stand strong with them. Moving on, the next question is, what is your least favorite part of being a student athlete? Most athletes would agree that waking up early in the morning for practice, like I always need 10 more minutes of sleep, and it is a must. Getting on the bus with lots of people and going home after a game with heavy traffic is our least favorite part. Anyhow, beside those things, I don't think we have least favorite because I love what I do, and actually it helps me not only physically but also mentally. Next question is, how has playing sports helped you grow as a person? I grew up playing sports, and even when I was still in my home country, sports have always been my favorite thing to do. Playing helped me realize lots of things, and it helped me sharpen my understanding. Sports is not only a winning game, it is also helping yourself, your teammate, and your opponent. Sports made me realize that your opponent can still be your friend outside the court. It will teach you lots of lessons in life that you will take wherever you go. Playing is not only a hobby that I do, it has always been a part of my life, and it's now a part of me. This question is the last question for today's episode, and this question is, what advice would you give to younger athletes who are just starting in your sport? Okay, younger people, do not give up on playing. I play volleyball, and it is such a popular sport, and there are hundreds of amazing players all around the world. Many popular players have also experienced being the first timer, but they kept playing. They sacrificed lots of things, and they made it on the top. Young people, you have to keep playing until the sun sets. Keep practicing. Be willing, and be willing to be criticized. It's not going to be an easy road. Keep your heads up and give all your best. You've reached the end of the podcast. Thank you for listening to today's episode called The Struggles of Student Athletes. This is your host, Bia Rodriguez, and for more episodes, please visit our podcast channel, Athletes Cave. It is now available on Spotify and YouTube. Thank you for listening.